Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Sonic, WWE 318, back again for another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your WWE Survivor Series 2022 review. Yep, the two showcases of the hellish WarGames stipulations have finally come and passed here for the holiday season of 2022, as we're not only looking forward to looking past towards this freaking pay-per-view event, but also let alone effect close off the calendar year of 2022 off as well within this video. So with this said, obviously enough, I'd like to start off this video simply saying that obviously that I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday season, whether it was Thanksgiving in the past, or I hope you actually are going to have a swell and great holiday season coming up. Looking forward to here within the next few days. Because obviously, the time of recording this video and actually uploading this video, we are a few days from the actual holiday season coming up here soon enough for the likes of Christmas and all the other holidays going on as well. Because obviously, I believe today actually going off of what the stuff actually be looking on online, today is actually Hanukkah. So hooray! This actually be recorded the day of Hanukkah. So huzzah! Anywho's, guys, either way, overall, happy holidays coming up. Whether holidays are coming soon or coming past, obviously enough. Obviously, I'm here to say to you guys, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and overall, well enough, obviously enough, happy upcoming New Year. Obviously enough, because obviously enough, we're closing up 2022 off with this video. Because huzzah! Because obviously, we would have been closing it off with day one, my prediction of day one, but it seems, well known the fact that day one, pretty much of itself, has just been shit-canned. Because obviously enough, even though WWE themselves didn't or never actually came out and let alone said it, that they're pretty much scrapping the show, it's pretty much already been justified that they're going to be scrapping it, because obviously they are already doing their promotions for Royal Rumble. So there itself lies the actual pitching of day one, obviously enough. So day one, down the drain, and now we're actually looking forward to next up 2023, starting off now with the Road to WrestleMania 39 with the Royal Rumble of 2023 coming up next, obviously enough. So with that said, no more jabbering, no more jibber jabbering. We are here to give you guys my overall review and overall thoughts of Survivor Series 2022. Huzzah! So with that said, let's get on to the actual show, shall we enough? Alright, we kick off the show with none other than the Women's WarGames matchup, which none other than my prediction was for Team Belair to win, but wouldn't be too surprised if Team Damage Control pulls out the W. My prediction came true as Team Belair won the match, so that makes my prediction score 1-0. And my thoughts on this match was, nice way to open the show off on, as this match brought out all the stops in regards of action inside the two-ring structure. Each team had their respective time to shine, as these two women team, obviously enough, overall truly brought us quite the entertaining match to see as we continue to see what else the show has in store from us from here, obviously to kick off the show. So, huzzah! So, opening off after that good match, we have AJ Styles taking on Ben Fowler. Yeah, totally. Finn Balor and AJ Styles, obviously enough. My prediction for this match was for Finn Balor to win, and my prediction was incorrect as AJ Styles pulled out the win in this match. So now my prediction score is tied at 1-1 after this loss of Balor. And my thoughts on this match was, while not the attention-seeking match I'm sure it could have been, this match was still a nice one to watch as it came to its conclusion. Was a bit slow and sluggish at the start, but gradually picked up as it kept up and came to a close, seeing Styles finally get a PLE W under his belt after almost going 4 years without one. Obviously enough, because good enough to see that happen for once, because obviously that was a hidden gem of a fact that we covered up recently enough, and AJ Styles finally got a win under his belt. So, yay. So, again, overall though, not as good as the match it could have been in hindsight, but still a nice match for sure. So, with that said, moving on from that, we have Ronda Rousey taking on Shotzi for the SmackDown Women's Championship. My first match was for Ronda Rousey to retain, and she did. So the match was to score 2-1. And my thoughts on this match was, attention was honestly elsewhere as I was dealing with a sudden eBay order payment and getting that ready to be shipped out to really focus on this match, to be honest. But as soon as I did, it was a little too late as Shotzi was tapping out. Granted, I did catch a bit of them flying outside the ring into the front rows with those plants, obviously enough, because obviously enough when I first watched them, just like, holy shit, what the hell's going on? But then looking back on, I'm just like, yeah, that was clearly planted and obviously faked and obviously staged, so blah. Anywho's, but other than that, this match to me was just a blur. So instead, moving on from this blur of a match, we move on to Seth Rollins taking on Bobby Lashley, taking on Austin Theory in a United States Championship Triple Threat match. My first match was for Rollins to win, though I could see anyone win this match for their respective reasons as of them being pushed hard, with momentum being put behind them with the build for this match, obviously enough. With my prediction coming incorrect as Theory became the new United States Champion heading out of this match, obviously enough. So this is my predicted score, tied another tie at 2-2 for a tied score. And my thoughts on this match was, other than me slightly having to get into things a bit when things were already out of the gates for the previously explained reasons, obviously enough, this match was really good. It was really good, obviously enough. It definitely had me going towards the end, as it could have been anyone's match with how things were going down, but it ended up being Theory's night in an albeit cheeky fashion for him to gain gold over Rollins and Lashley to close things out here overall. So, moving on from that, we have the final match on the card, which was the men's WarGames matchup. My first match was for the Bloodline to win this match, and they obviously did so. So the match by predicted score 3-2. And my thoughts on this match was, while not the barn burner we all thought it would be, or could have been, obviously enough, this match most definitely lived up to expectations. It was plenty full of action on each side of the war, getting their licks in, and ultimately ended in a fashion that only makes seeing where Sami Zayn and the Bloodline go from here now that he's fully entrusted in them for being full-on Uce. Obviously enough, that was not part of my notes, but obviously enough, looking for what we actually are currently going on, Sami is a full-on Uce at the time of recording this video, and actually looking forward to the likes of Royal Rumble, and obviously enough, he's part of the Bloodline, trusting enough, because obviously enough, we saw Jay and Trust finally put full on trust. Got my freaking hoodie fin here. Put entrusting Zayn, obviously enough, to put himself on the line, actually come around and to say, you know what? You stuck your neck out for us for the Bloodline. I respect you, and let's, full-on Bloodline hug, and, let's go, Uce. We're all together, Uce, and obviously we're the Bloodline, and no one's going to stop us. So, huzzah. So, Sami Zayn is a full-on Uce. No more honorary Uce for Zayn as of right now, though. And that is to be seen until how long that'll last. Obviously enough, but as of right now, heading towards the Royal Rumble and heading towards the future, heading towards 2023 to close out this video, Sami Zayn is once again in full-on Uce, and we're just going to have to once again see how long that shall last overall. So with this said, once again, jumping back into my notes to close off my actual rundown of notes, we have, once again, my score was a 3-2, obviously win, obviously for the show, obviously enough. And my thoughts of the show overall was, and I quote, "Show overall to me felt alright in all honesty. Nothing too grand or special of note happened much here though, but it's not to say it wasn't any bad either. The WarGames matches most certainly were the highlight of the show, with the triple threat match also being good note. I'm just being stupid. Obviously enough, the WarGames matches were the highlight of the show, with the freaking triple threat also being of good note, obviously enough. So there's that. But the result was just filler of stuff that either was just alright, to be honest, or just passable in my opinion. Put it this way. See this as an order of a delicious pizza with a side order of breadsticks that came out lukewarm. One part of the meal is truly worth savoring, while the other, while edible, is something you just wasn't happy receiving as part of the course overall. Overall, not a groundbreaking show or anything to be too upset about, but just not what we all would have wanted out of the show, as we hope for the betterment of to come as we now head towards the new year and the Rumble ahead of us all to come, with the new regime being at the helm of it all, heading towards, 2020 or 2020. Oh, wow, I'm freaking turning freaking Tweety Bird. I thought it 2020 and 2023. I don't know. Shove it in Shadow Test. I'm freaking past Roman Reigns. Apparently, no, I'm playing. But seriously though, like I said, the show was just alright for what it was, as we look forward to what's coming up next, obviously for 2023, as we now are going to be closing out this review video and overall the channel as a whole for 2022 overall. Once again, guys, this has been it for 2022 for the channel and my 2022 Survivor Series review. Obviously enough, once again, guys, I'd like to thank you guys once again for watching this review for what it was worth, obviously enough. And I wish you all past and current holiday seasons going well, as we now look forward to see what's coming ahead towards the legs of Royal Rumble, as we now look to kick off the road to WrestleMania 33. No, totally. We're going way back in time, guys. But no, WrestleMania 39 coming up soon enough now for the lives of the year of 2023. That is where I got the freaking three kind of mixed in the bag. So, blah. 2023 coming up soon. And now it's time to see what's going to happen as we get built towards, that road. So, now with the said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all once again for watching this video, and I shall see you guys next time for my Royal Rumble 2023 content coming up next on the channel soon enough. Hopefully enough. So obviously enough. Blah. So, with this all said, no more jumbering, no more blabbering. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I'm going to walk on out of here and say goodbye to the year of 2022 overall. And now we'll sure see you guys next time, obviously enough for 2023. So with the said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for watching. Happy holidays, and Happy New Year from me, from Sonic WWE 318. Overall, once again, ladies and gentlemen. So with the said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys next time. And I'm Sonic WWE 318. And once again, for the final time of 2022, I am signing out. See you guys.